Video. It's been a while. We've been traveling a little bit, and I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining us wherever you're watching from around the world. Just a little update from our side. Of course, we just got past the shortest day of the year here, the coldest and darkest of winters, and certainly not the best time for solar. So we want to give you a little update as to how Microcare is doing and what to expect. So recently I was out in Cape Town. You might have seen some of our videos on YouTube. We were speaking at the Inlet Conference, which is the old Africa Utility Week. And we've been focusing on some of our projects, including our 100 kilowatt mini grid system. You might have seen on our social media, 2 containers leaving our factory recently, heading out into the Eastern Cape to power some hospitals. One of our exciting projects that we're involved with, and one that's caught a lot of attention. So if you're interested and into that space, transformer-based focus, of course, on local products, local service, then get in hold of us. We're quite excited about this product because you might have seen in some of those photos and videos that we're now doing all the wiring at the factory. So as the product has sort of evolved, we're putting it onto a stand, much easier to install for our installers, and we're providing all the cabling as well. So nice, easy fit as well. So get a hold of myself or Mark at the factory, and we can give you some more information about our modular Microcare mini grid. We're going to send out a press release on it as well. We're very excited about this product, and containerized, meet any demand, any kind of power requirement. And we think up to about 250 kilowatts, probably more, but that's the kind of size that we're sort of aiming at. So look out for that. The Microcare modular mini grid system, perfect for remote locations, thinking about going into Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and further up where there's power restrictions or lack of power. This is the perfect solution to go in there that's robust and tough. And remember, our first system that we did in Zimbabwe back in 2017, running smoothly up near Vic Falls, a real testament to our hardy product that has obviously come through quite a bit of an evolution since back then. So Microcare mini grid to look out for. Otherwise, of course, it's winter, not the best time for creating solar power. I reckon about 40–50% you're down on sort of the top of summer. So really having to adjust. And I want to remind all of our users of Microcare products and solar products in general, just to be a bit gentler with your batteries. Okay, it's important that you're getting a full charge every couple of days. And if you're not, just try and adjust your settings. Try and make sure that you're giving yourself a chance to, in lithium ion sense, get up to 52 volts. 55 volts rather. Make sure you're getting up to those settings just to get your battery a chance to calibrate and get a full charge every couple of days. And if you're not, make adjustments to the setting. Look at that DC and AC run to voltage. Remember, with the Microcare system, you're customizing it as per your need. So please consider that. Of course, the market's a bit sluggish at the moment. They're completely overstocked. We're hearing of suppliers sitting with millions of rands worth of stock, hoping for another load shedding window. We're not quite thinking that same way. I think the danger with thinking load shedding is that we're riding on the emotions of a failing economy. Man, we want to see our economy thrive. What we are aware of, though, is a big price increase that's coming. We know Eskom's in real financial constraints, so we're aware that there's going to be a need for a financial decision in terms of your energy and your energy spend. So just consider that. That's so important to us. The return on investment from your financial investment into solar is what this is all about. It's not just overcoming the headache of load shedding. I think we're long past that. But just be aware, there are a lot of products coming onto the market. I was out in Cape Town, as mentioned, at this conference, and I saw 30 new brands of Chinese inverters coming into the country. You know, these are creating confusion amongst consumers. So please be aware of this. Let's try and help one another and create a better understanding as more and more people have chosen solar. There seems to be a great disappointment as well in the industry with people's use of solar, how much power they're making, and why are we seeing batteries sort of struggling a little bit? Lithium-ion batteries, we've seen an increase in fires in South Africa with batteries, and that's not good news for our industry at all. So what's going on? Well, we're going to get our experts, Voter, our tech support, to come and join me in our live YouTube studio to chat a little bit about this and what's actually happening. Why is there such a big demand that's taking place at the moment and strain on the system? We got too used to load shedding and now not load shedding and the comfort of having this great energy, but then we've got to be careful not to overuse the system. So we'll be chatting a little bit about that. It's important that we remember we're in winter now, and so we need to just adjust our usage or be a bit more gentler, I think, with the batteries as well. It is, of course, just a reminder, a great time to really look at this sort of low point of energy generation as to how your system is performing. So lots of people might want to invest more into more panels or more batteries, and that's totally understandable. But consider it throughout the year and the expense. It's all about a financial decision, a best return on investment, and we want to try and assist you with that. Probably the best time of the year, actually, to really look at some of your other energy use, things like pump controllers and geyser controllers. It's the time of the year where they're quite demanding on your solar system. And if they're running through your system, it's a good time to maybe consider isolating them, that you can really use that solar power for your everyday usage. So, get in touch with us and our team. Pump controllers, geyser controllers, brilliant products, really robust, and a good time of the year to consider those as well. But as always, get in touch with us here. You can follow our story on our social media pages under Microcare Energy, and we'll continue to keep you updated. It's great to be back with you on our live channel every Tuesday just after 2. And as always, send questions, like, share, and subscribe. And all the best in your winter solar journey.